we know a lot about the world today. We know a lot about the cultures that are around the world. We know a lot about even how middle management in each of the countries works. But one of the things that we're having a hard time with is helping people to be followers of Jesus, to really follow Jesus, but be from a different cultural background that also has a dominant religious cultural background. How do you be Buddhist follower of Jesus? Keeping the cultural stuff, but really embracing Jesus in his fullness. And that kind of thing, which involves sociological research and sort of a theology of religion and all that kind of stuff, I think that's really where we need to go next.
How do we understand the complexity of the urban environment? It really does, I think, challenge much of our standard way of thinking about how people live together. How do we better understand the whole issue of people in movement? You know, we talk about migration, we talk about diaspora. How do we position and place mission personnel? How do we ensure that they are alongside and accompanying those people on the move as their mobile neighbours?
In many, many contexts, the church is doing work at the margins of society with people who are broken, and these kind of research contexts can be difficult. They can be places where it's difficult to research, but I think this sort of research can be very valuable to share with people in other parts of the church, and also to inspire any Christian to read about what's happening in the church.
I've actually been part of a group that's been trying to look at the whole growth of Islam within Africa, and we actually tried to put in a proposal to one of our Western friends to collect data on what's happening on the ground in terms of extreme Muslim groups. You know, you have the groups in Nigeria, Boko Haram, you have in Kenya, Al-Shabaab and all that. But to date, we haven't had the resources to do it.
Another need and opportunity is for people who have a interest in data and information, but also gifts in communicating that visually and getting that information out to people. I think we need researchers from a wider variety of the world to start doing research in ways that well reflects their own culture and well communicates to their own culture.